Let's talk about 5G. But first, let's talk about Wi-Fi, the 4G wireless routers, microwave ovens, and Doppler radar for a second, as they all operate around the 2.4 gigahertz frequency. So thinking of microwave ovens, for example, if you put a cup of water or coffee in the microwave oven for about 3 minutes, the water or coffee will boil. If you put a small animal in the microwave oven for 3 minutes, you would likely kill that animal. So please don't do that. The point is that microwaves cook as it penetrates, and microwaves can kill. Cell towers operate as open microwave oven cavities. Cell towers are the magnetron equivalent of the microwave oven. Like it or not, we are being irradiated, and without warning or care for your health and my own. So now let's talk about 5G that operates at 60 gigahertz. The new wireless technology being rolled out is a microcell system that is going to be broadcasting wireless signals at a frequency of 60 gigahertz. The 60 gigahertz frequency is the absorption spectrum of oxygen that is absolutely dangerous to human health and all life because it affects oxygen. The 60 gigahertz systems have been deployed as weapons systems, and weapons systems destroy life. You don't mess with oxygen. 30 days without food leaves man very thin and possibly dead. 2 days a week without water, depending on health, weather, etc. And you know what happens. However, a very short amount of time without oxygen and it's lights out for all metabolic processes in the human body and all life forms. How many people know what happens at the molecular level when oxygen is hit with radio frequency emissions at 60 gigahertz? What people need to understand is that 60 gigahertz, or millimeter waves, affects the orbital properties of the electrons of oxygen and the hemoglobin's ability to bind the oxygen atoms. Health and other decisions are being made by officials and even elected bureaucrats who ignore warnings, evidence, and even explanations. Instead, they accept incomplete and incorrect information from lobbyists, the scientific apparatus, and others owned and controlled by the wireless industry. The police have to power down the cell towers immediately, and as all towers are a problem, there are numerous alternatives that are being ignored. This is another point that shows that too many officials are physically and mentally unable to perform the duties of the position, having regard to his or her own safety and the safety of the members of the public. As well, way too many do not have good moral character and habits. So thinking of babies, teens, and everybody really, and crudely said, wireless transmissions are touching everyone's genital organs without consent. This has to stop right now. Power down the towers.